Hello. Happy fucking Thursday. I haven't vlogged at all week. Actually, I did on Tuesday or Wednesday. No, Tuesday. And I didn't have my sound on. My sound's on now. I am a world-class vlogger, obviously. So let's recap, shall we? I might just start doing this though because it just makes the most sense. Um, yeah. So Monday, class day, I burned 413 calories. That was the day, the first day working out after my powerlifting deadlifts on Saturday. That was so fucking epic. It was amazing. Loved it. I'm addicted. I will definitely be. I told my coach. He is no longer my personal trainer. He is my coach. I told him I want to do this. Like I want to do powerlifting, and so things have changed in terms of my workouts with my coach. So Monday, class day, I burned 413 calories. I had 1,529 calories that I ate, and I was only at 133 grams of protein. So that was not a great day. Tuesday, personal training day, I burned 396 calories, and I ate listen to this, 1,747 calories, total protein 181 grams. Yes. So that's perfect, basically. Yeah, so personal training day, Tuesday, we worked on a lot. We spent like probably 40 minutes of the hour just working on form and squatting weight. I was in the squat rack for like 40 minutes. Of course, breaks in between. I think it was like 160 pounds, so it was light. But like I did like, I think 10 or 11 sets of 10. So then we did like hip abductors, and then the opposite where you're squeezing your inner thigh. My inner thighs, it is Thursday, and my inner thighs are still on fucking fire. Like, horrible. So then, what else did I work on? Oh, and then he had me do this other machine where it's just like you're working your glutes basically. So that was interesting. And then yesterday, Wednesday, my calories were at 1,816, protein at 194 grams. Yes. And I burned 444 calories in class, and then I did walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes after. So then, now today, I'm only at 798 calories so far today. I'm eating like every 2 hours. My protein so far today is 111. So I really got to get that up there. And I burned 502 calories today with my trainer, my coach. So there was we discussed a lot of different well, okay, so today we worked for like the first like only about 20 minutes on the bench press, so like when you're powerlifting, you gotta have your back arched, butt on the pad, shoulders on the pad. You bring the bar down to your sternum and then power up. And so we just worked on form. He did lightweight. It was maybe 100, 120 pounds, just working on form. Then we did, I actually have it written down from my TikTok. We did wide grip, lat pull downs, JM presses, cable rope, tricep extensions, the hammer incline press. I went to failure on that. He was super stoked on that one. But like by the last set, we did 3 sets of 12. By the last set, I couldn't get past 10. I was just like, I couldn't push anymore. Then we did high to low cable fly, and then dumbbell neutral floor presses. That was a shit show because you're laying on the floor, right, which is fine, and then you're pressing weight. Like you don't have them held, you just have them held normally, right? You're just pressing. That was all fine and dandy. Like I knocked those out. By the end of it though, like, that was my whole workout. That was my last exercise. My arms were done. Like done. My legs, my hips, my glutes, and my inner thighs are fucking screaming still. And then I have to get up off the floor with like no strength left in my arms, my legs killing me. It was interesting getting up off the ground. So we discussed a lot of things in training today. He's predicting in the next 4-ish months, it might be sooner, it might be later, it depends on how strong I get, I will be done with doing classes, because I will be too strong. And it won't be a good use of my time, if that makes sense. So he would rather he'll load in the Trainer Eyes app, load in an exercises for me to do on Mondays and Wednesdays when I normally do class, and then I'll still work with him Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then I'll probably still do class on Friday because most of them are machine weights that we do on Fridays because it's all weights on Friday. So he said, yeah, you could still do like Fridays class sessions since it's all weights anyway. And I could quickly, on most of them, I could probably quickly change the weight. So yeah. I did my measurements last night. I have lost 7 inches on my stomach since November, the end of November. 7 inches on my stomach, my legs, my upper legs, like my thigh area, and quads, have gone up 2 inches, 2.5 inches. My calves have gone up an inch each. My arms have stayed the same, but like my bye-bye arm is like getting close to nothing. So it's getting there. I'm still going to probably have like pretty good size arms whenever I get to maintenance, because it's just how I'm built, which is fine. I'm good with that. My neck stayed the same. My chest went down 3 inches. Yeah. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. What else did I measure? Yeah, the biggest one was my belly, like my upper, like up, like around my waist. It went from 55 to 46. So holy shit. Lower belly, like around my hips, I guess is the best way to describe it. Went from 55 to 50. Right thigh went, oh man, it's 3 inches. Went from 19.5 up to 22.5. Holy shit. And neck was the exact same, 15.5. So yeah, I am killed it. Like, I'm killing it right now. So, and that's only in, so, November 21st to March 16th. So, November, December, January, February. So 3.5 months, I lost that many inches. Imagine if I keep losing that many over the course of this. My food, I'm keeping it on track, you know, where I'm supposed to be for the most part. Yeah. Oh, Saturday. Let me back up again. Sorry to be all over the place. So Saturday, when I came home and I recorded my video and all that stuff, took a shower, relaxed, had something to eat. My husband and I were just sitting here chilling, and we had been invited to a bar crawl in our town. And I was like, well, I don't want to drink, you know, so no, I don't want to go. And so we were sitting there, and my husband's like, let's just go and hang out for just just for a little bit, just get out of the house for a little bit. And I was like, okay, let's go. So I got dressed up, got looking cute. And I didn't realize how many people were at the competition, the deadlifting competition, because 6 random strangers all came up to me and was like, dude, saw you at the competition today. You did amazing with the deadlifts, like blah blah blah. It was insane. Good job, like, yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, that's about it. Nothing exciting or fun going on. But I'm changing. So I'm officially going to become a powerlifter. And that is so exciting to me. It's so weird to be, I'm 45 years old, right? And it's so strange to be 45 and I finally found something that I love doing. Like, yeah, I might bitch and moan that I'm fucking sore or whatever, but I enjoy what I'm doing. It's fun to me. The atmosphere in my gym is amazing. My coach is amazing. My class trainer is amazing. My diet, I can eat like this. I have no problems with eating like this, It's not like I'm restricting anything. If I want a fucking piece of cake, I get a piece of cake. I just keep it within my calories, right? It's insane. As long as I'm hitting at least 100 and my trainer wants me, my coach, I'm trying to call him my coach now because that's what he is. He wants me like around 175 for protein now. So it's like, if I have to drink 2 protein drinks in a day, so fucking be it, because I've got to have the protein to build the muscle. Yeah. And I've got to have carbs for energy. Like, it's so crazy because, like, back when I first had weight loss surgery, right? And I'm sure if anybody else watches this that's had weight loss surgery or is going through the process of getting approved for weight loss surgery, it's drilled in your fucking head. Do not eat carbohydrates. Do not eat them. At least back when I had my surgery, I went to the doctor yesterday and I was like, when did I have weight loss surgery? And it was March of 2014. So 9 years ago. I've been a weight loss patient for 9 years. And yeah, for 4.5 of those years, I was off the fucking wagon, drinking alcohol every day. Like, that's why I gained so much weight. But, it was still drilled into my head. You cannot eat carbs. Carbs are bad for you. Carbs make you fat. And no, they fucking don't. They don't. I eat rice every fucking morning. Just be smart about it, Like, no, I'm not going to go out to McDonald's and, get a large fry and a fucking a Big Mac. But if I'm fucking craving a Big Mac, you best believe I'm gonna fucking get a Big Mac. Like, and log it in my food. It is what it is, you know? You can eat whatever you want. And it's so... It's so freeing to not be restricted on what I can and can't eat. I just got to stay around 1,800 calories, as close to 1,800 calories a day as I possibly can, and up to, at least 175 grams of protein a day. That's it. That's my only 2 goals per day. And workout, of course. But, yeah, fucking insane. So on the doctor update, I have been referred to an OBGYN, which I go to on Monday, to see about maybe even having a hysterectomy, because my cycles are so horrible. Like, I go through a tampon in 30 minutes. Like, it's like I'm hemorrhaging. It's horrible. Debilitating cramps and, weakness and blah, blah, blah. And, I'm sure that's a huge part of why I'm anemic, because I'm bleeding so heavy every month. And my old doctor, she had prescribed me, I can't remember what it's called, but it basically is supposed to stop you from bleeding, or at least slow it down to, a little bit. And I still, right through it. It's so frustrating. And it, like, you don't know when it's happening, right? Like, you're sitting, I'm sitting, I was at the opening game, soccer game, sitting there. I stood up, and like, all of a sudden I felt cool down there, and I was like, oh my God, did I bleed through? And sure the fuck enough, it was horrible. It's horrible. And there I am, stuck at a fucking soccer game. It's not like I can, go change real quick. And then it happened. It's just, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, to say the least. So take the uterus. I have no want for any more kids. I'm 45 years old. I have no want for more kids. I am looking forward in the next 7 to 10 years to have some grandbabies. But I don't want any more kids. My baby is now 21 years old. Like, if Layla was still alive, she would be 16. Like, that's, you want to talk about starting over. Holy smokes. So, yeah. Anyway, off that tangent. Some good piece of news from our government. Like, I think the House yesterday, voted unanimously to, stay on this time, daylight savings time. Like, hello, this should have been done, 20 years ago. 10 years ago, even. Tractors have had headlights for years. Like, my grandpa, my papa had an old tractor. It was old back then. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. Okay, sorry. That was a lender I work with all the time, and I didn't want to miss her call. So, where was I? Oh yeah, daylight savings time we might not have to change our clocks anymore. That's fucking exciting. Whenever you're dealing with a time change, I'm stupid and tired for 2 weeks anytime we change the time. And it doesn't matter if I go to bed at the right time. It messes with me so much. So yeah. Casper's over here getting some loving, huh, baby? He's a good boy. So my daughter works for Starbucks, right? So I dropped her off at work today, and I was like, I want to get another nitro, but I want a venti. Can you give me the hookup? And she's like, I'm not supposed to. I'm like, well, then what can I get that has as much caffeine as a venti, as a nitro, without or in a venti, and she's like, Mom, nitros are just our cold brew with carbonation added. And I'm like, what? You mean to tell me there's not more caffeine in it? And she's like, no. I was like, interesting. So, you can get a cold brew in venti or I can't remember what it's called. The one bigger than venti. So I got one with fat-free milk, even though, I mean, it was dark, you can tell. And 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. Fucking delicious. My husband, God love him. He's a mess. So, hang on, let me grab him real quick. Stay there. Oh. So, these things, they're ghost energy drinks. There's only 5 fucking calories in these. No sugar added. No shit. There we go. 5 calories. 0 sugar. No artificial flavors. It's an energy drink. There's 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. Yeah, it's insane. But he is fucking, he had one of these at my meet on Sunday. Well, you can see Casper. He has, and Spinster's right here too. Yeah. Oh, baby, not on my legs. Okay. Anyway, he had one and at the meet, and he was like, these are so fucking good. He loves the Swedish fish. That's what kind this is. So he bought a case of them. He's so silly. Anyway, it's not playtime yet. It's not 5 o'clock. It's only 4:30. So let's see. Anything else crazy going on in my life? I don't think so. I'm sick and tired of some shit with work. That's for sure. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm excited. And even my trainer said to me today, he's like, I said something, he's like, Kat, when you get to, in the next year and a half, 2 years, I can't fucking wait to see what you look like. You are going to look completely different than what you look like right now if you continue to do what you're doing right now. He's like, you're going to be a fucking beast. So I fucking sure hope so. That's the goal. I don't want to look skinny. I want to look like I can kick somebody's ass, right? Like, I want to look fucking tough. And, I'm 6 foot tall, so I carry my weight well. But yeah, I mean, who knows? I might not be able to get below 220 because of all the muscle that I'm building. And that's okay as long as I'm healthy. Number one, I'm healthy and I'm happy, right? Those are the 2 things that I'm going for. Healthy and happy. Period. I'm very excited about my fitness journey. It's my favorite thing to talk about. My husband and son have joined the gym now. I don't know when my husband's going to go work out. But I told him, like, if he's working out at night after he gets home from work, I am totally down with going with him and, like, just walking on the treadmill while he's working out. I'm good. I'll, go and support him. Yeah. My son is going to go on, on his lunch break. So that's what works for him. That's what works for him, So yeah, things are really good right now, minus a few work related things that I'm just at the end of my rope with. And I know, like, partly it's my fault because I'm not even going to get into it. It's a lot. It's a lot to explain. So yeah, that's it. I will record again tomorrow. And then, did my other video ever freaking upload? Like, I don't know if my other video from last week ever uploaded or not. So I'll check that now too. So that's it. I will check in tomorrow and then work on getting this uploaded. Oh, I'm off work tomorrow. I'm on vacation tomorrow. Hallelujah. It's needed. It's definitely needed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. Good afternoon. It is Friday and I'm off work today. Just a mental health day, you know? Scheduled mental health day. I scheduled this day back in January. So I woke up, went and worked out, of course. I'll get into that in a second. Came home, took a shower, washed my hair because it's Friday, and got in bed and went to sleep, and I slept until noon. And I feel fabulous. Yeah. Absolutely fabulous. So, workout today. Jeez. Okay, so, you know, yesterday was upper body, right? He had me doing the hammer press and tricep pull downs, you know, a bunch of other things. And then today, and you know how my inner thigh, well, I don't, since I didn't record all fucking week, you might not know this. My inner thighs are killing me from, Tuesday still. So this morning, my inner thighs were fine. They were good before my workout. And she starts going through, because we have a substitute right now. She starts going through everything that we are going to be doing today. And the first thing she shows us is the tricep pull down. And I'm like, fuck. Then we did the bicep curl. Then the seated row. Then the pendulum squat. Then the fucking hammer press again. Then quad curls, shoulder raises, and then the inner thigh hip abductor machine. Yeah. So I'm sure tomorrow my triceps and my inner thighs are going to be screaming again. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I took a really nice nap. It was fucking amazing. My son, I feel bad. He called me at like 10 and he's like, Mom. And I'm like, what? What do you want? And he's like, oh, were you sleeping? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, never mind. And he hung up. And so when I got out of bed, he was still at home. He hadn't gone back to work yet. And I was like, what did you want? And he's like, oh, I just wanted to know if you wanted anything from Jack in the Box. Because he knows Jack in the Box tacos are my fucking jam. So I'm glad I was taking a nap. Because otherwise I'd have been like, yeah, bring me 2 tacos, please. Oh, they are the most... I know they're not good for you. I know, like, but Jack in the Box, it's nostalgia for me. Because, like, I remember... growing up, we would spend summers in Texas because that's where my mother was from, and we would first stop in Dallas, and usually the first or second day, they would go to Jack in the Box and get a shit ton of jumbo jacks with cheese and a shit ton of tacos to just feed everybody. No French fries, nothing like that. Just the jumbo jack with cheese, and you'd get one jumbo jack with cheese and 2 tacos. And, you know, growing up, like every summer, that's what we would have. So that's still my order to this day when I go to Jack in the Box. And when I was pregnant, here's a fun fact. When I was pregnant with all 3 of my kids, I would crave Jack in the Box tacos, right? Well, my first 2 pregnancies were in Iowa, right? So I couldn't. The closest Jack in the Box was, I think, St. Louis. I found that out when we were moving from Iowa to Florida, because we saw one and I wasn't pregnant. I'm like, no, let's just keep going. I'm not in the mood for Jack in the Box tacos. I just want to keep going. Anyway, so then when I was pregnant with Layla, we were coming up here to North Carolina from Florida to see if we liked it up here. We were going to spend like 2 weeks here. And we pull into my hometown, and on that highway, there is a Jack in the Box on the corner. And I was pregnant, and I didn't even fucking hesitate. It was like midnight. I pulled into Jack in the Box. My husband was sleeping in the passenger seat. The kids were sleeping in the back. I pulled into Jack in the Box, order 12 tacos, wake up my husband, ask him if he wants anything. He said no, went back to sleep, and I fucking ate every single one of those tacos when we got to our hotel. I was like, oh, to be able to finally cure a craving that I had had for months. Oh my God. So, anyway. So today, workout. I burned 428 calories. So like I said, we did the tricep pull downs, bicep curls, the preacher chair though. So you're over this thing, and it's really focusing on, like, I'm getting nice, but my bye-bye arm is getting smaller, but yeah, she's still there. She's still hanging on. Preacher's chair, seated row, pendulum squat, hammer press, quad curls, shoulder raises, the inner thigh abductor machine, and hamstring curls. Hi, buddy. What's going on? I was trying to do a TikTok. I think he's mad at me. I was trying to do a TikTok, where do you, like, pretend you're scared and see what your dog does? And he's not a fan. Not a fan. He does not like jokes. He thought something was wrong. He walked around the house barking for like 5 minutes. So I won't be doing that again. Poor baby. Huh. You thought something was wrong, huh, buddy? Yeah. And I'm playing fetch with Casper. So, yeah, I'm enjoying my day off. Tomorrow, my husband is going to be at work all day. He has like an outside of school activity that he has to attend. So he's not going to be home until late Saturday night. So I'll be home all by myself tomorrow. Well, the kids will be here, but so I have a facial tomorrow. There was something else I was doing tomorrow, I thought. I can't remember though. There's something else. Shit, I can't remember. Anyway, so I think I have something else to go do tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm going to get up and just work early Sunday morning. We have brunch with some of our friends, some of our besties, Sunday at 11 in Noda. So that'll be fun. Yeah. Pretty chill weekend. But like I said, I'm going to get up early Sunday and start working around like 7. I'll get up at 4, start working around 6, 7 o'clock. And so I get all of my work done. I got most of my tasks done yesterday. One of the systems that I use for transaction, for real estate was not working yesterday. So, I couldn't do like a lot of stuff that I needed to get done, but I couldn't do it. So hopefully it's fixed and up and running Sunday. So yeah, and I finally just got my vlog from last week uploaded, and I didn't show you my belt. So as soon as if and whenever I bring it in for my car, I'll show you my weight belt. But it's pretty epic. It's pretty epic. My husband is the absolute best. Absolute best. So yeah, that's about it. Just trying to think of anything else I've forgotten I needed to update you on. Oh, I'm down a pound. I'm at 258.2. So that's exciting. And I'm using the restroom an awful lot today. So I don't know if I'm losing water weight or if I'm just losing weight, period. We'll see. Because like I said, I don't know if I said this already or not. My trainer, he only wants me losing a pound a week. Like he doesn't want me losing more than that. So if that's the case, then I'm going to have to up my calories. And I don't know how that's going to... I'm just going to have to like start eating something with more fat in it to bring my calories up. I don't know. What are you doing? Are you chewing your nails? Sven got in trouble just a few minutes ago because I was getting dressed and I come around the corner and I had it's partly my fault. I had left my bowl with rice and turkey and black beans with hot sauce on it sitting on the side table you're sitting on right now. And he was up on the couch, face in that bowl, finishing what I was going to finish in a little bit. And I was like, what are you doing? Oh my God, he jumped and... I wish I had my camera then. Come on, Casper. Say hi. He's a good boy. Yes. There's a spinster. Now all three of them are right next to me, where they belong. Huh? Huh? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. No? Anyway. So that's it. You guys be good. Make good choices. Make a plan and stick to it because consistency is the key. Keep fucking showing up. I know there's going to be days where you don't feel like doing shit. Trust me. Earlier this week, that was me. I think it was Wednesday. I did not want to fucking go to the gym. I did not want to go anywhere. I just wanted to get back in bed and go to sleep. But keep showing up. No matter how hard it seems, keep showing up. And the results will happen, especially if you're doing what I'm doing, like weight training. It's a whole different animal. So, there's my husband. So you guys be good. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.